All right. We are going to do the SummerSlam 2020 predictions. Here we go with SummerSlam. So one match that might be on the card might be Matt Riddle and King Corbin. Now, me personally, Matt Riddle should not be facing King Corbin. It's just me personally. Matt Riddle should be facing like Jeff Hardy, AJ Styles. He could face Cesaro. Like he fought Sheamus. Like Matt Riddle and Sheamus at SummerSlam would be good because they had a match on SummerSlam. I mean not SummerSlam, on SmackDown, but they never really got a chance to finish it because King Corbin was interfering during the match. So if Matt Riddle and King Corbin is on the card, I'm definitely going with Matt Riddle. Much more talented, you know, and that's just what I gotta say. That's what I gotta say. So no, King Corbin, he has won Money in the Bank. And I think he was he won the US title, I believe, once, but he didn't cash in his briefcase because of John Cena. But I'm still gonna pick Matt Riddle. Next, we're gonna have Sonya Deville versus Mandy Rose in a hair versus hair match. Man, matches like this, I don't know. Um, if I just had to make a quick pick, I guess I would pick Mandy Rose. I guess I could see Sonya Deville being bald, so just say I guess I could see that. Next, we got Apollo Crews versus MVP. So yeah, Cruz did beat MVP on Raw to end the debate, to see who's the best. This little rivalry is it's okay, but it's like every week they just every week Apollo Cruz is facing MVP, or if he's not facing him, he's facing Bobby Lashley or Shelton Benjamin. Because MVP, Lashley, and Benjamin got this group called the Hurt Business, where they beat up people. So they be beating up Apollo every week, but sometimes Apollo overcomes it. But I honestly think Apollo is probably going to retain his title, so I think that would be good for business. Next, we got the Raw Tag Team Championship between the Street Profits and Andrade. So the Street Profits versus Angel Garza and Andrade. Um, I think this should be a really good match. The Street Profits have been facing the Viking Raiders, and they fought Rollins and Buddy Murphy, which was a crazy match. I mean, that match was crazy. So I know Montez Ford. I know he's coming back from the from him passing out. I think it was like 2 weeks ago on Raw. But if he's energized and he's flying all over the ring, I think the Street Profits will retain their belts. But I got a feeling that Andrade and Angel Garza is going to win these titles because I just think Selena Vega at ringside might do some assistance, might help out with that. So maybe Street Profits bring Bianca Belair out, Selena Vega, so something could happen. This match will be crazy. Seth Rollins versus Dominic Mysterio. Yes, not Rey Mysterio. Dominic Mysterio. Rey Mysterio's son. So this is like this going to be a brawl, a street fight. So the last week, Seth Rollins had hit Dominic with a kendo stick, him and Buddy Murphy, like on his whole back. All this right here was red. His whole back was just red. So, and I still believe he still got those marks on his body. So, I mean, I'm just going to say that Seth Rollins is going to win this match because Dominic Rollins is on another level. I know he's defending. Um, I know he's defending for his father for what Seth Rollins did, but Seth Rollins is on another level, man. Like Seth Rollins been in the ring with whole lot of people. So, But I do like Dominic's heart though, man. I tell you, for someone to take all those whippings on the back like that is just crazy. He's tough though, but and I already know that Buddy Murphy is going to be there as well, so it's going to be 2-on-1. So unless Alistair Black come out there, and it could be that would be something if Alistair Black come out there, and then it could be like a 2-on-2 match, something like that. So that could be really really good. Next we got Bailey versus Asuka for the SmackDown Women's Title. Of course, I'm going for Asuka. Asuka. Asuka has to win this match. Lord knows, I'm just tired of Bailey. I am. I truly am. There has never been a women's champion that I want to lose her title more than Bailey. And it's just like her heel run is just crazy. Like she has the same finishing move. Like usually when you a heel, you change your finishing move. Now I remember a while ago when she fought Charlotte and she cheated to win. That was pretty cool. I will give her that. I will give her that. She outsmarted Charlotte. That was cool. Now I don't know. Maybe if she would have kept that same tactic, like cheating to win, I would have been alright with heel Bailey. But she just she just boring though. I mean, and I'm just ready for Asuka to have the belt. I really am. Like Asuka winning the SmackDown Women's Champ would be good because Asuka deserves gold. And Asuka is a better wrestler than Bailey. Asuka is better than Bailey, so I'm going with Asuka. Asuka. And we got Sasha versus Asuka for the Raw Women's title. Now, I think the thing about this, in my opinion, that I think Sasha is going to retain the Raw Women's title because I don't know they might you know how they have how they like swerving us, so like Asuka beat Bailey, but then Bailey help Bailey will help Sasha with with her match, so I think something like that could happen because you know they they've been doing that a lot lately. They've been interfering in each other's matches, so wouldn't be surprised to see that Bailey's still the women's tag team champion, so Sasha still have her belt. But I do think it's going to be a good physical match, though. But I just think maybe because of, facing Bailey, and then you got to rest up, and then you got to face a fresh Sasha who's not, who's fresh. So I just think that will be a crazy match. Next, we have Braun Strowman versus The Fiend for the Universal Championship. This match, whew. Now that last match, I didn't really like the Swamp match. I ain't really, but now that we got The Fiend versus Strowman, and now Strowman has cut his hair, so Strowman is like back to the old Strowman. Now I like that, Strowman changing up everything. So I said I really like that, and I think this will be a good physical match. I do believe so, and I do believe somehow, some way, the Fiend will win the title because the Fiend always does something out the ordinary. The Fiend could disappear throughout the match, and he could reappear. He could try to go backstage and just throw Strowman off. So, the Fiend has those crazy powers. So, I do believe that the Fiend is going to find a way to win at SummerSlam. Which brings me to the next and final match of SummerSlam so far. If it's more matches they announce, I will definitely review those matches as well. You know how they like swerving us. So we got Drew McIntyre versus Randy Orton for the WWE Championship. This rivalry has been building for a while, and I think it really got more intense when Orton punched Ric Flair, um, in the skull. So, Drew came out running, and Randy Orton was slithering away. But Drew actually did beat up Orton for a little bit, but then he got turned around and got RKO. RKO. I think I think this will be a much better opponent for Drew McIntyre because I know previously he fought Dolph Ziggler. So this will be a very good opponent and a very vicious opponent as well. So I think these two are evenly matched. Um, I do believe that RKO can come out of nowhere and Drew McIntyre be suplexing people like crazy. Um, but that Claymore kick is so vicious though. Like if he hits that Claymore kick, that that could be it for real. But I don't know. This one is gonna be tough though. But I think I'm gonna just say what I said with the Fiend. I think Orton is gonna find a way not to slither a victory, but just get that RKO out of nowhere. And that could set up for another RKO out of nowhere. Because you know how Orton is. If he hit one on you and he see you getting up, he might do it again. Now, me personally, I hope he don't punt Drew McIntyre. Like, because I don't know. It's just like, all right, when he punted Big Show, I was like, wow, that had me like this. I was like, dang, okay. Like Orton going to the old ways. But then when he punted Rick and then Shawn Michaels, I was just like, but I'm gonna go with Orton though. Orton has been in Orton has been in so many championship matches, so he knows how to win these big matches and stuff. I think last year he fought Kofi at SummerSlam, but lost. But I think this year is a different Randy because Randy has been on a tear. Like he took out Edge, but I hope Edge come back though and get him back, Edge. Come back, Edge. That's what I'm hoping. But yeah, I'm going with Orton, and I hope y'all like this review for the SummerSlam, which is this Sunday, and I will be live streaming SummerSlam on my, well, not really, well, I'm gonna have a live chat, so I'm gonna be watching it with my earphones. Y'all watching it with my earphones and telling y'all what's going on, so it's going to be good. I think I'm gonna start it like around 5 o'clock on Sunday. So we gonna be there the whole show, the pre-show. We're gonna talk about it, and it will be great. So I hope to see you there. Thanks y'all for watching. Like, comment, and subscribe. Let me know what you think. Let me know what you think. Woo!